any truth other than being rational. I said, man, you can't talk to your mother like that, man. You're 18 years old. She's making breakfast for you, and she wants it to be hot. She wants you to have a hot meal. Why in the world would you yell and scream at her like that? I said, man, that ain't right, man. You're going to cause some serious problems disrespecting your mother like that. Going about his day, making his plans, hit the party circuit, hang out with his homies, buzzing the community. He decides to go about 45 miles out of Boston to meet some people. And he gets into that beautiful baby blue Super B with the white top. And he's driving down the highway. Been partying all night, 2 nights in a row. And you know how they have those 18-wheelers? You know, everybody knows the 18-wheelers, right? The big long trucks. Well, when I was a teenager, they didn't have that bar in the back, that T-bar on the back, so that if a car hits it, it obstructs it from going under. They didn't have that. And he fell asleep. And a 18-wheeler that was in park, that's the worst truck he hit, in park, loaded. He hit it, and his car went completely under it, and his head came completely off. He had a car, he had money, he had parents taking care of him. He went to a Catholic school. He was smart as a whip. But now he's dead. You see, people like that, y'all listen to me, y'all. People that are destined for stuff like that and worse need people like you who go to church admonishing them to do the right thing. You don't need to be going along with folk who are going to perhaps bring demise, end to their lives. Those of us who are adults, who are often missing in spiritual action because we're doing something with worldly people. I got news for you. If you agree with God, then God is first. And our example to everybody in the world around us, it's going to cause them to see something special in you that prayerfully will get their attention before it's even done. If you're here today, you're not a Christian. You're not a child of God. You have not obeyed the gospel of Jesus Christ. And it's your heart's desire to do so. I urge you to give serious consideration to Jesus. And I want you to know that the people in this church are here to love you, to pray for you, to minister to you. This can be a real family for you. Not that we're perfect, not that we don't make mistakes, but we don't let mistakes persist. If someone makes a mistake, we get it right. And you see, that's what God expects. But it is so sad when you have to be around people all the time who are always doing the wrong stuff, and they are forcing you to accept that. That's right. If you stay in that too long, it can damage you intensely and make it, unfortunately, almost impossible to believe in God. I pray that if you want to study the Bible and learn how to become a Christian, you just let us know. When we stand in a moment, you just remain standing and tell us what's on your heart, and we'll do everything we can to help you. If you're here today and you're a Christian, maybe it's time that we all seriously ask ourselves what's going on in the inside of us that is preventing us from fully being the people that God has called us to be. Do we have a tradition experience with the church? Or do we think God is going to settle for casualness? Something is going on in our inside. Something is going on in our lives that is obstructing the relationship that God wants to have with us. just want to encourage us. This may be the time. Peradventure, God give you another week. Maybe next week will be the time that we explore that. And we ask God to help us with that. As we all stand and sing the invitation.